Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Padda, man. I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be an NHL 23 Hockey Ultimate Team review from the technical test. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let's go for 30 likes on this video. And if you guys aren't new, man, subscribe, because I am going to be grinding NHL 23. You guys already know. If you guys remember me from NHL 22, you guys already know. I'll be uploading tips and tricks, how to, make coins, how to get good squads, all of the event cards, all that stuff. That's kind of what I do. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, the same thing for 23. So I'm very excited for 23. We're almost there, guys. The game literally, I'm pretty sure, comes out next week if I'm not mistaken. So almost at NHL 23. But again, I played the technical test, and I'm gonna kind of give you guys my little bit of review of the Hockey Ultimate Team technical test. Obviously, before I do start off this video, this was not the final build. It was an old build. It was only to test out crossplay, and the ratings were the same as 22. And to be quite frank with you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I played for a little bit. I think I played Saturday. I didn't play Friday. I didn't have time to play Friday. I hopped on Saturday. I played Hot Rush for about 3 hours. The reason why I played Hot Rush is because I wanted to get some fast rewards so I can get good players before I play Rivals, because I'm not playing Rivals with bronze players and stuff like that. So I needed to hop on Hot Rush. First off, what I noticed in Hot Rush is there was a little bit bugs in Hot Rush. I played online and I played CPU. I played CPU in the beginning just to complete the objectives, and then obviously I just, I'm like, what, let me just play online. A little bit hard to find online games for Hot Rush because I'm pretty sure everyone was playing Rivals, but the objectives, a lot of them were bugged. I think every single objective was bugged except for, I think it was take snapshots. Everything was bugged for me for that, which was bad. But I don't know. Rivals, apparently it has 6 divisions. It had 6 divisions. I mean, I played like 5 games and called it a day. I played 5 rival games. And I liked it. It was like, what? It was fast games. Like, it was. I liked it. I mean, I think some of my games were like 2-minute periods. I don't know if you guys can let me know if that was the same for you guys. I liked it too. I did not play Hut Champs. I know Hut Champs was open to in the build. I did not play Hut Champs. But I mean, I don't know. I liked the game a lot again, but it's so much that you can't really tell because it's the old build of the game. That's kind of the one problem. Like, any feedback you have, any like negative things you have about the game, it's like we can't really say anything because it is the old build of the game. But obviously, I asked a couple of my friends for their feedback, so this is going to be my feedback and a couple of my friends. So the first thing we've noticed is there is I mean, just the gameplay. It's very old gameplay. Again, I can completely tell this is an old build because it really much felt like NHL 22 when I was playing it. I'm like, okay, this just feels like 22. I thought the passing was a little bit better in this build. So this build is pretty much NHL 22 with better passing, with Ultimate Team. Now, I do want to note to you guys right now that there is no other way of playing NHL 23 early. Like, I do know in the past we had EA Play and like the 10-hour EA trial. That's not happening this year because the EA trial comes out the same day. Let me check the date for you guys real quick. It comes out the same day, October 11th. I'm pretty sure. Someone in the comments can let me know if I'm mistaken. It comes out the same day as the X Factor edition. So if you pre-order the X Factor edition, you get the game like 2 or 3 days early. So there's no benefits of EA Play because you get the game the same day as the X Factor edition. Usually, like, EA Play would be like a week before the X Factor edition, but this year they've changed it, which sucks. So there really is no way of playing NHL 23. I know some people like to play the trial and see how it is before they play the game. You can't do that, and that's the one problem I really have with EA. Even with this technical test, it felt pointless in my opinion. I just felt like I don't know how you can get feedback from this if it's an old build, and that's just me being simple. Like, any feedback, I don't know how you do it because it's the old build of the game. Like, that's the one problem. Is like, let's say you have problems with stick lifting, let's say you have a problem with poke checking, let's say you have a problem with the goaltenders. If you have any of these problems, how do we know that this is not going to be in 23? Because it's an old build. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to give feedback because this is not even NHL 23 we're playing. We're playing a completely old build of the game. So how do we know that in the actual game things will be changed for the better? We don't know until the game comes out. That's what sucks. That's what's very frustrating. Is even with the old technical test, like, it still felt like the feedback we give is kind of pointless, because, you know, it felt pointless. Overall, though, like, again, I thought it is what it was. I'm stuttering right now because, like, I'm kind of trying to explain what it was. It is what it is. That's how I feel about the final build, just because I felt like the gameplay at times, maybe it was because of the cards I had, it felt a little bit slow at times, even though, like, maybe it's because I was playing with 81s and stuff like that, but it felt slow. I thought the stick lifting was non-existent. Passing was a little bit better, but overall, man, I thought the technical test with Hockey Ultimate Team, low-key, it just wasn't the best, you know? Like, it was kind of like, but however, the positives I did like from the beta is body checking is nice. Like, it feels, it's good to body check, obviously, since poke checks have been nerfed. You know, you got to use the body more. You got to position your body well on defense, or you're going to get smoked. So if you guys know how to position well on defense, playing the body is very important, which I like that. I didn't stick lifts with some stuff. I'm not gonna swear. Stick lifts, I didn't like stick lifts at all. I think they need to be upped up. I think stick lifts, I don't know, I just, every single time I got a penalty, so I stopped doing it. It is an old build. It just felt like a lot of NHL 22. If that's kind of what I just want to say, just felt like a lot of NHL 22. I just wish EA gave us an actual build that was close to what the game releases. And I'm sorry that this video is a little bit, like, ranty. I know I was going to say my thoughts, but that's kind of what I feel, though. Like, that's my feedback. My feedback is I wish this game was an latest build of NHL 23 instead of an early build. Because it's so stupid how you give us the oldest build of the game. You can't give feedback to that. I don't know how we can give feedback to a game that's the oldest build. We don't know what is changed in the new builds. We don't, like, that's the biggest problem I have. But right now, stick checking sucks. The gameplay for me feels a little bit slow. The puck here does have a little bit more speed. I feel like just gameplay feels slow. I think goalies still suck. Goalies are still the same. It just, for me, it all feels the same. The biggest positive, though, is for sure the connections, the ping. I feel like the gameplay doesn't lag as much. The ping is consistent, which is nice. So that's one thing I've noticed with NHL, the 23 technical test and Ultimate Team, is the ping is nice, which will have more smooth gameplays, which is a big positive. But everything else, it just felt like, you know, it just felt like, okay, my bad for that little ear rape, but everything just felt like, I don't know, it just felt bad. And, like, it's funny because you can actually buy packs in the 23 technical test. I don't know if you can actually buy them, but I checked the store. You can buy points and buy packs. That kind of tells you about the technical test, right? But overall, guys, drop a like, subscribe. Again, I'm sorry if this video felt like a rant, but that's just how I feel. My thoughts of the technical test, I kind of felt like it was a little bit pointless, even though it was just to play crossplay. But you guys can drop a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are so we can start discussion. Again, the beta, I mean, NHL 23, the beta is still continuing right now. It's going to continue until August 4th. The last day's Ultimate Team, so you guys can play right now, World of Chell. I might hop on at nighttime while getting high, but other than that, I'm not going to play. But next week, the beta, I keep on saying beta, man. That's how you know I'm crazy. Next week, the game officially comes out, which I'm very excited for. So if you guys want the best NHL 23 content, man, you guys better subscribe with the notification bell. You guys have a good day. Again, comment down below your thoughts. Peace out.